Okay, I think this is working. Is it working? Excuse me. Excuse me. We haven't done a stream from here in a long time. Just make sure it's working. Let's see. I see myself. Just make sure it's working. Seems to be working. Can you believe it? Hey, everyone. There was something I had to do before we began. I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, I was going to check the last time we did this. But the other thing I was going to do is, hold on a second. What I got to do is do this. Put this here. Is this going to work? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just setting this up. Just setting this up here. Put this up here. Fine, fine, fine. And then we're going to put this at this. I don't know if this is going to work. Hang on one second. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, one second here. Just give me one moment. Just fixing this here. Okay, I think that actually did work. And I'll say hi to everybody. Just got to get this settled in. Okay, the last thing I have to do is this. Whew. Okay, I think I just did it. I think I just did what I wanted to do. Oh, you can see it, right? You could see that. Can you see this? Did you guys see what I was doing? I can't even see what I'm doing. So what I was trying to do is show you, be able to show you something from the web. So like, here's my Twitter account. There you go. Okay, I did it. I didn't even have this set up. Okay, so now you can see that. All right, well, good. It's so confusing. I think we're all set up. Hang on, I'm going to say hi to everybody in a second. We got that done. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, how do I usually do this? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. The last time on this channel that we were in this studio. I'm looking it up right now. Let's look it up on the channel page. I also need to do, hold on. There's one other thing I need to do that'll make my life easier. I need to do this. Hold on. Where's this thing? Why is this over here? This should be like here or something. No. Maybe right here? Everything is out of place. It's crazy. It's been so long. Okay, this is this one. Okay, put that there. If I want to show you this one here, okay. I think we're in business. Okay, now, there we go. There we go. Okay, so the last time we were in the studio, there's the channel. So I got to go back to, oh my gosh, look at this. It was before Mexico. Back for a Lookner stream, right there. 11/16/2024. I believe the last time we were in here was November 16th, 2024. Then before then, the next one before then was July 9th. So we've been here twice since July 9th. Then June 25th before that. Basically, we've been here twice in like 10 months. All right, let me say hi to some people in the chat. Sorry, I needed to. I haven't even done a stream here, so I'm so confused about everything. All right, I missed some people already. So we have, look at all these people. I got to pull up the Twitch stream, the Twitch chat too. Where is? Okay. By the way, thanks to Sarah. Sarah's modding. K Body is modding. Raven Riley is modding. Also, as you can see, I have the. I don't even know what to call it anymore. The prompter, so I can look at your comments and look at you at the same time. This microphone isn't even in the right position anyway. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think it's going okay. I think the sound is okay. All right, so Kay is modding, Raven Riley is modding, thank you. Hey, One Way Street is here. April Coco is here. They Call Me Taj, Yiddy, Dark Mask, 586 Smoke Weed, The Demon Dog 8. Hang on a second here. I also have to do this. There's something else I need to pop up here. Okay, hold on. One moment. Why is this not working? I'm just fixing something so I can see it. There it is. There it is. Okay, I think. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want that. Minimize. I want this other thing. Where's the activity feed? That's what I need. There. Okay, good. All right. We also have here. One of our viewers said, Ken Rose says, it's been so long I can see cobwebs on the trophy. I still got to replace that light. We'll do that in a second. One Way Street is here. Dr. McRib, Purple Haze, Brittany Coy, John Throbbin. John, that's a little bit of a not nice name. Shells, Jamie, Polly. Polly says, hello, host. Good to see you, Polly. Jewish Pickle, Pamela Smith, Howie M. Mark French. Yeah, we've had so much news, Mark. Yeah, that's why we haven't been here, basically. It's because there's been too much news to cover. Again, we have not been in this room since November. I got back from Peru last week. Grish is here. Gen X Pat. For Agenda Free TV, the mic, I think, is a Yeti, Blue Yeti. John H. is here. Isabel Galvin, Pam Turner. I'm so not used to doing the streams on this channel. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm just not used to it. Rain wrapped. I'm not going to do it all tonight, but I do want to do some streams where I get to talk more about Peru. I have a bunch of pictures from Peru. Oh, there's a bunch of packages here that I haven't opened. It's ridiculous. But maybe we'll do one tonight. Kimberly Barr is here. She says, you've been so busy with news. Yes. Dillamond is here. Chucky's Chiclet. Yeah, Chucky's Chiclet. I mean, I think I've probably used the prompter, which I'm using now. I've probably used it maybe like 2 or 3 times ever. It's nice to have, though. I have to look at what it looks like. Pull up my phone here. I forget what it looks like when I'm actually looking at the camera. Really crazy. I'm just not used to it. Oh, there's a bunch of packages. Sorry. I'm not even used to using the prompter to look at the comments. It's so different. One Way Street says, it's been so long I've forgotten the rules. By the way, thanks to our members. You know, I got to pull up on the screen here. That's not going to work. Oh, I see. Hold on. Lynn D, Evelyn in Maine, Zinkman, Jen Haneke, thanks for being members. Pink Volo, hey, thanks Dewey for your support, and You Rock for your support. Thank you. Blissful Essence, thanks for being a member. Cherry Cola, Polly, and Sing Neon. One moment. Just one moment, please. Coffeeologist is here, who says, like the food sampling. Maybe we'll do one of those streams soon. We'll see. Just depends on how busy the news is. I mean, it's just been too busy. Jackson 22 is here. Captain Mercy is here. Demon Dog, Meat Snack. If you have news, please don't post it in the chat unless it's like the absolute emergency. Otherwise, you should just message me on X about it. Let's see who else is here. Hairball is here. McKelly Doty, Michelle R. Kenro says, I'm always used to you looking off camera. Doug Cahill is here. Well, good to see everybody. Hey, JANP is modding. Lou Hastings is here. Miss Morit is here. You know what I got to do? Maybe like the first thing I need to do is this light over here has been broken for like a year, and they sent me a replacement last year. And I haven't even had time to replace the light. The light is like half working. I'll show you what the replacement looks like. Hold on. When is this package from? It's from, yes, no. June 26th. I was sent a replacement light for the broken light on June 26th of last year. It's been sitting here. You want to, I think this is the one, I can't remember who it was. My brain isn't working. One of the viewers sent me a light and it stopped working, and then they sent me, the company sent me a replacement one. LED floor light. Rita is here. Rita, you haven't seen this? You haven't been here for a long time, Rita. Gis is here. How could it wait so long? Because we've only done 2 streams in this room since last June. This is the second stream we've done in this room since last June. That's why. It's been so crazy. I don't know how this thing is closed here. I don't even know that I need my opener. It's kind of strangely, it's not taped shut, it's just kind of mechanically shut. Hold on a second here. So maybe I can do this easily. Maybe this won't be hard to do. I think I just got to screw the pieces together. There's 1, 2. We'll see. Hopefully I can just do this in 5 seconds. Cynthia Masters likes the colors in this room. Some people maybe have never seen this room. See, there's one part of the light right there. It's just annoying me. We got to get it set up. It's crazy. There's the other part of the light. Jesse's girl is here. Oh, we got these two things. Basically, you just have to attach all these things. Jamie is here. Jamie's never seen this room. Steve's air fryer is here. Carrie Bear is here. Yeah, if it doesn't work, I don't think they're sending me a new one after a year. So hopefully it works. They checked in a couple times to see if it worked, the replacement, and I was like, I haven't gotten a chance. And I think they gave up checking in. Oh. All right. Remote. There's this thing. Oh, that's that little screw. I remember this, I think. Instructions. All right, I think we're good to go. Okay, hopefully this goes fast. Magic floor lamp. Installation diagram. Small writing. I think I can read it though. Remove the screw cap. All right, the first thing it wants me to do is put, this is the base. These two are the base. They go together like this or something. So it wants me to put these two together somehow. Remove the screw cap. Oh, this thing. All right, that's the screw cap. Fine. I did it. We're done with step 1. Lock the other counterweight bracket with a screwdriver. I have a screwdriver. What in the world? Lock the other counterweight bracket with a screwdriver? Doesn't make any sense. It literally says lock the other counterweight bracket with a screwdriver. Oh. So I gotta attach these two. I see. Okay, that's not bad. How? Which way? Must be this way. There it is. Done. No, not done. It's not bad. This will be pretty fast. This will be pretty fast. Pam Turner is here. If I don't drop the little screwdriver they sent me, it'll be fast. Yeah, this thing is the base that I'm screwing on. I just need to undo the screws so I can put the two pieces together. That's all. In theory. Okay, the two pieces are together, and now I just have to screw in those two screws. Then we'll have the base will be done. You know, I in theory should not even have to use, I should be able to just plug this in where the old one is plugged in. Okay, we have our base. All right, now I'm just going to put the light on top of it. All right, guys. It says screw in the first light, the first thing to the bottom, the first bottom one. Which one is the bottom one? Is it this one? It's one of the two light. It's one of these things. Oh no, there's more. It's probably this one because this has the plug on it. This must be the bottom one. It is the bottom one. Okay, this is the bottom one. See? And I screw this in to the bottom. That's what it says. I can just use the screw. I can now. It's a little weird. I think I did it. I might have to make a little adjustment here, but there. There, I did it. See? Look. There you go. There you go. Pink Volo says I got this. Okay, number 2 is, what's the second part? Oh, do I have to start doing screws now? Lock the base and adjust the light in the direction you want. That's fine. Lock the base. I hope I did this the right way. Then, in turn, plug in the other several tubes. Oh, there's like little plugs here. So there's 3 other tubes. Okay, so I just plug them in one by one. That's doable. Which one's the top one? This is the top. The other 2 are the middle. So I assume this goes like this. Could we be correct? Looks like it. I think that's right. And then this one, I'll put it down. Seems to make sense to me. This is the top one. This is the next one. Then this is the top one. Good. That's done. I think I have it all plugged in. I think everything is plugged in. Then it says, after installation, there is bending and clearance, which can be adjusted according to the situation? Doesn't make any sense. Don't even know what that means. Okay, I'm going to try plugging this in and see if it works. Here we go. Let's try this. It's weird. I don't see a plug. I mean, I have a plug from the previous light. It's kind of odd that this one, this just has a USB. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's the same thing as the last one. You have to plug it into a USB. outlet. That's what I had at the other one. All right, hold on. I'm going to show you right now if this works. Are you guys ready? Here we go. I'm going to plug this in right now to the other plug. Here we go. It's the moment of truth. Wow, that thing gets hot. Ta-da! It works. I don't know if you can see this, but right now it's doing this thing where the colors are changing. It can be hard for you to see on the computer, but you're not seeing what I'm seeing, I don't think, which is the colors changing and stuff. But it's working. You can see it when I turn it around because it helps with the lighting. So it's working great. Before it was not working. This is wonderful. And right now, I think I just want it like purple. Is this working? On and off? Hello? Anyone? I don't know if the remote is working. Need to get the remote working. This is exciting though. After months. Why is the remote not working? Maybe it's like dead. Is there even a battery in here? Maybe I'll try the other remote. There is a battery in the remote. Should be fine. The on-off button on the bottom works. That's good. All right, here's the remote from the other one. Will this work? The world? No, that's the problem. So, how do I? If the remotes aren't going to work, is there any chance the batteries are just dead in the remotes? I am aiming it at the base. I have both of the remotes. Oh, it sort of just changed. I don't even know which remote is which, but clearly it's not going off and on because neither remote is turning it off. I can turn it off at the base easily. Yeah, I mean, and it's letting me change modes at the base, but I should be able to do this with the remote. Can you guys see what I'm seeing right now? Anyways. Yeah, I changed the setting on the light. It's a really neat light. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. This remote is working. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's the setting I wanted. Okay, so now I just have to take the other light away. This broken light's going to get thrown out because it's broken. Goodbye, broken light. Why is this not working? It's trapped back here. Hold on. Oh, the mannequin turned. It's trapped under the mannequin. Wonderful. This thing has just been sitting here broken forever. All right, so let's move this out of here. We're getting rid of the broken light. We'll get rid of that. Wow, so much better. And this we need to put in its new home, which is going to be behind the mannequin. Oops. I want to hit the ceiling with the light. There we go. We did it. Perfect. I think that's good. Oh, no, maybe Ha. I think that's good. Let me show you. I don't know if you notice, but if it's right, if it's positioned the right way, you notice it when I turn off. Yeah, see, watch when I turn the light on. You see that, guys? It like fills in that back part there. See that? See when it's off? It's like the light disappears back there. It's a big difference. Oopsie. Hold on. I got to take some of the comments. Give me a second. I was busy dealing with that. Okay, so anyways, that's working now. What a wonderful development. How great. Okay, let me take some comments. Sorry. You just watched me put together a light. Jesse says, looks better with the light. Yes, it does. Pastasaurus is here. Sausage is here. U-Rock is here. Pat W says it lights up the mannequin nicely. I don't think I moved the mannequin, did I? I don't think. We'll leave it there. Was it facing more the camera? I don't know that it was. It might have been facing a little more that way. Maybe that way. It's better. Barbara D said that light meant so much to me. Gas on the Brain says, bye light. It was good knowing you. The Call Me Taj says, look how nice the mannequin looks. 586 Smoke Weed says you needed a break. Oh, Bomber T990 wants the fiber optic light on. Once in a while, we turn on the fiber optic light. This one here. Can you see that one? It's kind of weird. Can you guys see that? I don't even know if you can see it from where you are. See the lights on it? Wow. It really should be like this. When it's like this, it's not as exciting. When it's like that, it's more exciting. I'll leave it like that. You can sort of see some of the light there. Let's see. See, we made progress. We've made progress tonight. We got a light fixed. This is so exciting. Laura in Detroit is here. Zambo is here. Broken Gaming likes the background setup. Yeah, we used to stream in here all the time. Not lately. Yeah, the light is a vertical stick light. It's magic. Here's what the manual looks like for the light. I don't even know if you can see it. See, it says magic floor lamp. That's what the light looks like. But it's like, uh-oh. See, now I'm having a similar issue. It's not lit all the way up. The light's not going all the way up. It was just working. Now what's happening? Oh, now it's like on music. It's like on music setting or something, I think. I think that's the problem. We don't want it on music setting. Turn that off. It's now doing this thing where it's matching the sound. How do I fix that? Yeah, see, now it's just, it's like the same as, now the top part isn't lit up. The light goes up the first three the problem with the first one is that the light wasn't lighting all the way up. This one, I just showed you was working, and now the light's only reaching up till the last piece, and then the top quarter is not lit up. How can that happen? It was just working 5 seconds ago. Carl says if you need to replace it, do it before the tariffs kick in. I mean, I when I just tested it, it just worked, and now it's that thing where, oh, now it's working again. Now it's working again. Okay, it is working. I think when I moved it, it's sort of delicate, but it's working now. Now it's fine. It's fine. Okay. We'll see if it's fine. It may just be like a delicate thing, but it seems to be working now. Linda's here. Linda Belks is not connected correctly. I mean, maybe there's a problem with the connections in the thing, but again, it seems to be working right now. Oh my gosh. I should also open this package that's been sitting here for months. Please do not send me packages right now. I cannot have you send me packages because we haven't done enough streams to open the packages and they end up sitting here for months. I have so many, I have like 10 packages. So don't send me anything. Justin King is here. What else am I going to put on the shelves? Not necessarily anything. G. Fixler is here. Two Dog Mom. Brian Heffron. Some familiar faces here tonight. They Call Me Taj says it's listening. You can have the light react to sound, but I don't have it reacting to that right now. Jamila is here. Linda says Reed Timmer is staying in her town. Is it supposed to be tornadoes there? I hope not. Official Rye Nirvana is there. Jackie Morgan is here. Anyways, thanks for joining me on our unplanned Sunday night stream. Maybe I should show you a couple pictures from Peru. That might be fun. I bet a bunch of you don't even know what this channel is. Polly Bonyeni is here. You can send me asparagus? I don't know how good it'll be when it gets here. Angelina Kindness is here. Hold on a second here. One moment. One moment. Just need to get something set up here so I can show you. Oh, here. All good. We're good. Everything is under control. That was weird. What just happened? Some crazy thing happened. There's like a video playing on my desktop. I don't know what's happening there. My desktop is now playing a video. I'm not kidding you. Oh, it's a stupid Windows thing. Okay. Windows started playing an ad on my, like a Windows ad on my desktop. Now this stopped working. Resend to devices. Here it is. Okay. Evelyn Ismain is here. You know, this computer, I'm actually replacing this one soon. This is an old computer I'm doing this stream on. I'm due to like update one of my computers. This one is old, so this is still running Windows 10. Do I have jet lag? I'm pretty good now. I didn't really have jet lag. I was just kind of, it wasn't the flying, it was more the whole trip and everything. And I had all this stuff to do when I got back. The last few days, I've had all this stuff to catch up on. Let's see here. Raven Lee is here. Is the plant still thriving? Where is the plant? Is it even here? I don't even know where it is. Did I even take it with me? April Coco, I got to look around for it. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. It's right back there. There it is. See, it's there. It's fine. It's the same as it always was. Doing great. Linda Gordon is here. I was thinking I could show you guys pictures of when I went to the ruins, the pre-Inca ruins in, those would be fun pictures, the pre-Inca ruins in Peru. Maybe we'll do that. Lynn says you look refreshed. Yeah, I've had so much stuff to do the last few weeks to just catch up on my life. Do I save this thing? Hold on, no, this I don't need. I think I have one of these. Keep this here. The last Lookner stream wasn't that long ago because I did streams from Peru. The last stream in here was in November. Jesse's girl says, I need a break from my life. Simp Nasty is here. Thanks again to all of our moderators. You know, Sarah is modding right now. Raven Riley, K-Body. Hey, 2 Dog Mom is a member. Thank you for being a member. Javier Valdez is here. Linda Bell, K-Body, Raven Riley, all modding. Thanks. Sonic is here. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Sonic. Sonic thinks the old light broke because I was swinging it around and making lightsaber noises. Wow. We got some familiar faces. Cooking, not right now. Maybe at some point we'll do a cooking stream. Again, it's the next, if we do streams on this channel, the next couple of streams are going to be me opening packages and showing some pictures. Oh, thanks, Hogan Miller. I appreciate your support, Hogan Miller. It's so odd to be doing this stream. It's so strange. We just haven't been in here for so long. Good to see everybody. Kangaroo Island TV is here from Australia. Just had their elections. Good to see you, Stan. Kangaroo Island TV. Dabian Wins is here. Great Googly Moogly is here. J&P is also modding. Why is this so big? This can get, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to fix something so I can see a little better. Oop, that's better. Babylon doesn't even know what this is. Aaron B is here. Kangaroo Island TV was happy about the elections. Twisted Timster is here. All right, so I'm going to show you something about one thing I did in Peru. That's what we're going to do. It's the Huaca Pucllana. Huaca Pucllana Site Museum. Huaca Pucllana. Hey, look, I'm going to show you something right now. Check it out. See, it says Huaca Pucllana. It's a great adobe and clay pyramid located in the Miraflores district of central Lima, Peru. It served as an important ceremonial and administrative center for the advancement of the Lima culture, a society which developed in the Peruvian Central Coast between the years of 200 and 700 AD. So this was not far. It's like maybe a 25-minute walk from where I was staying. And I actually went there. Kimberly Barr had mentioned it to me. Then I'd read about it, and I actually went there. I think my last full day there. So I want to show you some of the photos. It was cool. Huaca Pucllana. And these ruins, before like around, I think about 40, 50 years ago, maybe it was older than that. But like a little while back, they were just, some private person had that land. And basically the whole thing was falling apart. And then some historians, I believe, realized like, wait a second, this is like really important. So eventually they reached some kind of deal where the country took it over. The country and the city took it over. Gizzard Lips wants to see Machu Picchu. I would like to too, but I didn't get there this trip. So let me show you what it looks like there. It's really cool. It's in the middle of the city. I mean, this is one of the neighborhoods of the city, but it's right there. You're walking through a residential neighborhood and you just see this thing. It's incredible. So let me show you some photos. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, I was going to do this a different way. Hold on. Hang on, let's do this way. Oh no, let's do it, hold on, let's do it this way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a photo, a couple photos. Okay, so this is before, by the way, if you go in there, you have to go on a guided tour. You can't walk around there yourself, which makes sense to me. They want people wrecking the place. So you're looking at now a picture from when I was there, but that's like right as you go in before you go on the tour. But you can see back here, there's like, this is just a building in the city. And then see the big pyramid there? You'll see more of that. Babylon says, I live a few blocks from there. Really? All right, so neat. I was just there, Babylon. Babylon's from Peru. I was just there. I wish you had told me. I was just there for 3 weeks. All right, look. So there I am. Can you guys see? I have my Agenda Free TV hat on. Look at that. Wow. This was used for, it's like a ceremonial place, a religious area for religious activities, prayer and sacrifices and events. It's really, and see, you can see all the little bricks. I believe about 80% of these are original. These clay bricks. They don't get much rain there, so I guess it's survived a long time because they barely get any rain. And then it was originally built before the Incas, and these different groups came to control the area. They took over the place. Yes, adobe bricks, as Linda said. Isabel says there are those ruins in the middle of Mexico City. You mean the ones near the Zocalo? Yeah. Again, it's Huaca Pucllana. Sorry, Huaca Pucllana. And these were made, they originally were made by the Lima culture between 200 and 700 AD. Polyboyeni, I don't think I saw the Nazca lines. Those you see from above, right? That's a different, I'll have to go back to that in a second. Nuala said she had a friend in Peru who had a fire? Am I reading that right? In Lima. That's not good. Many had damage. I haven't heard about that. Joe's Crayons is here. So let me show you some more of these photos. There I am again. But this thing was a really cool thing to see. I did this on the last day. Oh, Isabel, Isabel, I was wrong about which ruins you were talking about in Mexico City. I was thinking about the ones next to historic Central, the Zocalo. So let me keep going here. Yeah, so I actually took a picture of this. See, it says here in the 1920s, this is what this place looked like in the 1920s, surrounded by an agricultural field. So it was there, but it was just somebody owned that land and nothing was being done with it. Now it's all like that. Look at this, really cool. Museo de the site of Pucllana. Look at that. You know, you just look around and you see all this. It's a pretty big site. And look, just outside the gate is all these, that's just the city back there. Just all these buildings. It's a residential area surrounding this thing. One of our viewers said that they used to live in Lima and they had an apartment which overlooked this thing, which would be pretty cool. And they have these planks set up so you can walk through there, but there's like different areas in there. So you actually get to climb up these things, this thing, the big mound there. Look at that. It's really neat to see in person. It's especially neat because it's just in the middle of the city. Jomo says oozing history. There you go. You can find different things about it online. Huaca Pucllana. Oh, I'll actually post a link to, if I can find it, the official site. Yes, I'm going to post a link right now to the official website. I just posted it. Museum of the Pucllana site. The excavations have been going on there since 1981, I guess. Yes, Leslie Ladyhawk, they have found like remains of bodies there. I guess they did do sacrifices there over the years. Frank says that's a lot of work, Frank Benlin. All right, what else we got? What are the photos we have here? Look at that. It's a close-up pic of the bricks there. One Way Street says, I've been watching a lot of the great periods of videos about the Great Pyramids of Egypt. The tunnel systems are amazing. Yeah, these are adobe. Hang on one second here. Sorry, there's a lot of pics from this one spot. I thought it was cool. And then you can see here, this shows you these different areas of the site there in the back. And again, right in the middle of a residential area. How much did it cost to go in? I want to say it cost around, if you told me 15 soles, I'd believe you, which would be about $5. I think I might even have a pic of my ticket. 15 soles, which was about $4 US. It's an adobe and clay pyramid. It was a place for various religious rituals. It's also a burial site. I'm reading online, the Wari and in the Ishma cultures used the upper parts of the pyramid primarily and surrounding areas as a cemetery, particularly for elite individuals. Constructed primarily using millions of handmade mud adobe bricks. Oh, they actually talked about this. So they leave space between the bricks. And then over the years, there have been earthquakes in Peru, but because there's in the Lima area, but because there's space between the bricks, it makes it so that the structure has some resiliency. I'm also reading online that the original site was about 16 to 37 acres, and now it's about 6 acres. And it's cool. You get to walk through there, you know. One Way Street says my elementary school was named Adobe. So I'll just go through a couple more of these photos here just to show you the place. But if you're ever in Lima, it's really worth going. And that's when you climb, you get to actually climb up. You climb up the pyramid. That's higher up. And look at that. Look at that. Raven says, like going back in time. They also have in here, there's this, I didn't eat there, but there's like a nice restaurant where you literally sit and you look out at the ruins. It's in here. It's like there's all these tables in here. It's really interesting. Then at the different parts of the site, they tell you like what people did in different places. Oh, there's like holes in the ground where people left offerings. So you can still see the holes in the ground. Holes can be seen which would have originally held well, there's holes for wooden posts here. But there's also holes where, I don't know if this is the place. There was a place we went where there were holes for offerings. So maybe these were for the posts in the ground, but there were definitely other places where there were holes, right in here. I believe these holes people put stuff in. Smaller holes which contained offerings of food and small items associated with the manufacturing of textiles. There you go. That was our guide. He was really good. So we had I went on the English language tour because I wanted to really hear what was being said. And that's close to the top there. Ruth says lots of history there. There's another picture there. Linda says, I'm surprised that the holes have survived. Now, they have, restored some of the site. Most of it is original. So I don't know if any of the holes are, I don't know if they've dug any of the holes. It didn't look like it to me, but who knows? Who knows? But they have found holes. Yes, as Paula says, they light the ruins up at night. You actually can visit them at night, which I did not do. Misty is here moderating. Anyways. They also found these these kind of larger holes where they found people buried. They have found human remains up there. I don't believe these are actual human remains, by the way. I think they just have sort of demonstration ones so you could see. And that's a photo I took just to show you. Again, it's really right in the middle of the city. It's really neat. I'll show you where the restaurant is in a second. See, these are some of I think these are some of the holes where they found bodies. They've found the remains. These little tomb things. They have some dioramas there showing you what people would do. And then this is the gate. So this is if you walk on the sidewalk outside, you walk by this gate and you can actually just look in on this thing. But before I knew what this thing was, I was walking around the neighborhood and I just saw it through the gate. And it was like, what is that thing? So some people just live right across the street. Oh, and look, guys, I got a picture of some. Are these I think it's both llamas and, gosh, I'm losing my mind. What is the other animal, guys? It's llamas and something else. Something similar to llamas. What is it? I think they have both there. Alpacas. I think they have both llamas and alpacas there. And I forget the difference between them. There might be a mix there too. There they are. I didn't get to pet any llamas or alpacas on my trip, but I did get to see them. Is the heritage still in the area? The culture that originally built them was this, like the Lima culture from ages 200 to 700. I don't know how much heritage of them, I mean, are there, I wouldn't be surprised if there's people who are descendants of them, but they've had different groups of people ended up coming into the area over the years. So that I can't speak to. It's a good question. I got a picture of me with them. See? There you go. I wish I could have petted them. Kangaroo Island TV says they will spit on you. Pistol Pete says they're cute. And then they had guinea pigs there. They're called cuys, I think, C-U-Y. Now, some people in Peru eat guinea pig. There was one meal I'll have to talk about on a different stream where it was like a fixed thing. I went to this restaurant. I'm going to do a different stream about this, but Sean TV, he gave a gift. He said, I want you to go to this restaurant, which is this really like a famous restaurant in Lima, but it's expensive, but he paid for it. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. It was very interesting. And he, and one of the things on their fixed course menu was a little bit of guinea pig. So I did eat it. It was kind of like dark meat chicken, but that's for a different stream. Zephyr says, I bet it tastes like chicken. It was kind of like dark meat chicken. Javier says, my wife had one, had one to eat or has one as a pet. Patty says, I crochet with alpaca fiber. Yes, the microphone survived the fountain in Peru. How could you, somebody said. Anyways, they had a bunch of guinea pigs there. Oh, and also I got to see the plants for some of the new fruits I had tried in Lima, like lucuma. Lucuma is this fruit that I tried in Lima. I posted a short on this channel where I tried lucuma yogurt. I posted it on YouTube and TikTok. And lucuma yogurt sort of tastes a little bit like maple syrup, but I saw the plant. That was cool. And then I also saw the cherimoya plant too. I forget which one this was. That might have been a cherimoya. Camote is sweet potato. This is still a cherimoya right there. This is still at the ruins. They just have examples of the kind of animals and plants that they would keep and plant. And that shows an example of how they made the mud bricks. They would actually stomp on the stuff, I guess. Oh, and there's the restaurant. That's the restaurant that looks out onto the ruins, which is kind of neat. The flora and the fauna, says Jewish Pickle. Ruth says, I didn't know you could eat there. I didn't realize this restaurant was there until I was leaving, but it's neat. And again, it's like there's the restaurant and there's the ruins. It's pretty cool. They're right next to the ruins. Paula is mentioning vicuna. I don't even know what that is. Is that a kind of animal? It's a camelid. Lives in some areas of the Andes Mountains. Vicuña. Oh, it sort of looks like an alpaca. A vicuña. You can look that up. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Vicuña. Lives in the high alpine area of the Andes. Relatives of the llama. Believed to be the wild ancestor of domesticated alpacas. They can only be shorn every 3 years. Have to be caught from the wild. They produce a fine wool. Soft and warm wool. Interesting. Joe's Cran says, eating at an outside restaurant and admiring the nice view while eating is relaxing. I'm just going to finish up the pictures from this place. Then there's the restaurant there. Oh. That's some currency. I think okay. Anyways, that was it. That was Huaca, Pucllana in Lima, Peru. So you got to see, that was on the last day I was there, my last day of being there. That was, I think that was the day I flew out that night. But I was able to finally get over there and do that, which was fun. Crowd, I did not see your comment yet. I haven't. I have to go back and look at the comments on some of the streams. Hey, John DFW is here. You Rock says alpaca yarn is so lovely. G Fixler says vicuña yarn is something like $300 for 20 grams. They can't raise them. They have to catch them, shear them, and release them into the wild again. Paula says you can't get their fur without special permission. I'm reading it's the national animal of Peru, the vicuña. I didn't know about that. Hey, thanks to Leonette. A banana? Did you see my video when I tried the Peruvian banana? Or the banana you could get down there. Not just Peruvian. I can post a link to that. By the way, thanks to our members, Lance Marcom, Two Dog Mom, Teresa, Sing Neon, Polly, Ronald Kane. Oh, Leonette posted a little banana sticker. Here's the banana video I did. I can play it for you. Hold on. I'm going to play you guys the banana video. Let's see if this works. Okay, this is from YouTube. I need to refresh it, though, I think. All right, we're in Lima, Peru, and we are going to try, I'm going to try for the first time, the Isla banana. Supposedly, this is a popular variety of banana in Peru. When I'm in the supermarkets, I have a hard time finding the US-style bananas, which I guess are Cavendish bananas. And I saw these and I looked it up on the web, and supposedly these are okay to eat and they're good to eat. And they taste a little different. But here it is, it's the Isla banana. Let's see, I've never tried one of these. Let's see how this goes. What? It's a little bit like orange looking. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Definitely looks a little darker and yellow orange or yellow, more yellow orange than an American banana. Here goes nothing. I guess it tastes sort of like an American banana. It's not as sweet. I don't know if it's not ripe. I mean, from what I read about the ripeness, this is like, if it's like all yellow like this with some black, it's supposed to be ripe. Anyways, I'm a bit underwhelmed. But I can't tell if maybe it's not ripe. But I mean, I don't know. Well, I got a couple more. So I'll try those in the coming days and see how it goes. I mean, it's fine. It tastes sort of like an American banana without much flavor. Wah, wah. All right. So, I mean, I had those a bunch when I was there, and I think I warmed up to them some. I did warm up to them some. Did I like them more than the bananas I get in America? I don't think so. But like, it's more of a subtle flavor. So I did like them some more after I had a few more of them. They're a little bit more like sort of hard and chewy than the ones I'm used to. But then when I first had an American banana after having those, the American banana tastes kind of sweet. Ruth says you can learn to like them. So they're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're interesting. It's just different. I think I'm used to banana for sweet. Sounds like a plantain. A plantain is a different kind of banana. You're not supposed to eat people don't really eat the plantains raw. I think they look kind of similar. Hey, it's Asher Bani. I should show you guys the video I haven't even posted yet about flushing the toilet. Darren Markley, I think maybe the cleaning person took some of the unopened food when I left. Kangaroo Island TV likes ladyfinger bananas. I don't even know what those are. Ladyfinger bananas? Look, these are the ones that Kangaroo Island TV mentioned. Oh, hold on. I'll show you. They're ladyfinger bananas. I've never had them. Misty likes plantains fried in butter. I didn't see bidets down there. Maybe some people have bidets. I didn't see them. Yeah, maybe I'll show you I haven't shown anybody that video yet. The one of the when I flushed the toilet. Hey, Andrew Broadwater came by. Ruth said, I never knew they had so many types of banana. Hang on a moment here. Hang on a moment. What did I want to pull up here? Give me a moment here. I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. Why is that not there? Pinochet stopped by. Give me 2 seconds here. Oh, a few days ago I was coughing. I'm not coughing anymore, thankfully. Joe's Crayons sent a message. What did Joe's Crayons send us? Let's see what Joe's Crayons sent us, guys. Oops. Oh, sorry. Here's a little something for you, okay? So he waves hi, and it says, what does it say? Breakfast with Lookner? Is that what it says? Breakfast with Lookner. Lunch with Lookner. How about that? I assume that's going to be dinner with Lookner. It's a full day of eating. One more thing. May the 4th be with Lookner. May the 4th and Lookner be with you. I love it. May the 4th and Lookner be with you. Hey, that was nice. That was from Joe's Crayons. Star Wars Day is a commemorative day observed annually on May 4th to celebrate the Star Wars media franchise. The date originated from the pun, May the 4th be with you. Thanks, Joe, for sending that in. Oh, he said one more thing. Joe said one more thing. Hope you had a good time in Peru. Hope you had a blast in Peru, I think it says. Thank you, I did. Maybe he gives a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you, Joe. Joe's Crayons. All right, do you want to see the video of when I went, of my video of flushing the toilet, which I've never shown anybody? I don't even think I've watched the video myself. When I first got there. I got to find it. Marks is here. Nav MJ8 is here. Buffalo Women is here. Cynthia Masters is here. Oh, it's almost Cinco de Mayo, Cynthia said. There's so many pictures I have to go through. We'll have to do it on a different stream, go through some other stuff. I'm rewinding to get to the beginning of my trip. There's so many photos. Okay, this is it. I have not watched this video. Ready? I'm going to play this video for you. I have not watched it. World premiere. Maybe I'll upload it after this. Yeah, I didn't use the bathroom and then flush it. I flushed it before using the toilet. Here, Viper says, yay, it's clean. All right, here we go. I hope you guys can hear this. right, first time in South America. So what's the first thing you need to do when you get here? You have to see if this really works. Is it really going to spin the other way? I think it did, but I don't even remember what way it spins in North America, in the Northern Hemisphere. Well, that was less cool than I thought it would be. It didn't really spin a lot. There you go. There you go. It didn't have a lot of water in the toilet. John said it went straight down. I think it spun a little bit. Works. I honestly don't even remember which way it spins. Can somebody go flush their toilet in the Northern Hemisphere and tell me if it spins the other way? I think it did, but I don't know. Yeah, it spun counterclockwise. It spun counterclockwise. Should I go flush my own toilet and see which way it goes? I'm gonna flush my own toilet. Hold on. Hold on a second. The toilet near the studio I flushed, it's hard to say because it's like it flushes really quick and the water is all coming from one direction. I don't even know. People are, and I don't even know with this one. I think is it spinning? Is it spinning the way it's spinning because it's the way the water is coming in? I don't even remember what way it spins in North America, in the Northern Hemisphere. Well, that was less cool than I thought it would be. It didn't really spin a lot. You know, so I just realized this. I just looked it up on, well, let me make sure of this. I think it's just, it doesn't matter what hemisphere you're in. Yes, multiple articles say they do not flush in different directions. Do you know I didn't realize that before I went there? I just assumed it did. So what I'm reading is that the Coriolis effect does influence large-scale fluid movements, but it's not strong enough to affect sink or toilet drainage. It's the design of the bowl in the initial injection of the water. I didn't know. So it does matter for certain things, for water flows on large scale, but small scale, I guess it's how the toilet water is coming in. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I feel like I should have known that before going there. I just never bothered to look it up. It's too bad. What a disappointment. So sad. I went all the way there to flush the toilet. One Way Street says there's people on the equator that have buckets that scam people out of money all over YouTube. What about the bathtub? Well, it said in the article I was looking at, it wouldn't matter for a sink. No, it says, I'm looking it up. It says no. It talks about how with bathtubs draining, it's about things like how the tub is designed and how how you pull the plug and stuff like that. Well, we all learned. Some of us learned something tonight. Some of us, like me, who were ignorant about this, learned something. Dillaman says, saves me a trip to Lima. I'll always have my video, though. Raven Lee says, all for science. I'll always have my video. Lego Mike is here. Jewish Pickle says, I'm taking a bath right now. By the way, hold on a second. I wanted to shout out some of our Twitch viewers. Bubba Twitch is over there. Blocks Bunny is over there on Twitch. Coffeeologist. Rocklin is over there on Twitch. Maybe another thing, Evelyn says, learn something new every day. Maybe another thing we can do while we're on the air tonight, in our first stream in the studio since last June? No, since last November. Hey, Tatermong's over there too, and Worm on Twitch. And Peter Draws. Maybe I can open, I was sent a package, there's a couple packages here, but so I did fix the light. I fixed in case you missed it, the first thing I did in the stream is I fixed the studio light because they had sent me a replacement last June and I hadn't installed it yet. So I got rid of the old one and I built the new one and it works. So that's good. And I showed you some pics of the ruins I visited in Lima. And there's a package with some food item that I haven't opened up. Please do not send me packages. There's Billy Joe Drage, I don't think is here. Billy Joe Drage sent me something for Christmas season from Australia, and it's still not open, but she's not here. But what I think I'm going to do is, there's one package that's been here for months, a small package with some food item in it. Derek says, I remember those little things, those square brown things, right? So let me just go grab that little package from upstairs so I can open that. So that person isn't mad at me anymore. What I'll do is, got to remember how to do this. Hold on. There, Steve is grabbing a package to open. See? All right, hold on. I'm getting the package right now. Ryan says you're a jerk for leaving the packages up touched. I don't think so, because I want to open them when I'm on the air. I don't want to have people send me stuff and then not open it on the air. You know, I want to open it where people can watch their packages open. All right, I'm literally going to grab that package right now. Take about 20 seconds. Let me get that package so I can open it for you. I got it. This is from our viewer. I think the viewer's name, I think she goes by Mary in the chat. See, it's got some stars on it. The address, she sent it to my UPS box address. But I don't want anybody sending anything to me right now because I got to get through the old packages. Chris N is here. Sonic says, I made some corn pop crack the other day. Corn pops glazed in a caramel and then toasted again. Oh, somebody gave a gift membership. Doug Cahill gave 5 people gift memberships. That's so nice of you, Doug. To Spanky Ham, Buffalo Women, and a few other people. Mary McHugh too. Blocks Bunny is here. Hello, Blocks Bunny. She lives in Alabama. So, I mean, this is so sad. See, it says on here, Lookner stream. Can you guys see this? If it's going to focus in on that. Having a hard time. It's focusing on me. Lookner stream, focus, kick off with a smile, open me first. This was sent to me, what's the date on this? It's crazy. It's got to be 5 months old. I don't even see a date on it. It's probably 5 months. Anyways, I told her, I said, we'll open it soon. Sonic says Christmas 2023. No, sometime about probably 5 months ago. Oh, it says glass fragile. Look, glass fragile. I thought it was a food item. Guess I'm wrong. Surprise, a handmade gift for your studio. Always make you smile. Oh, that's nice. Oh, from You Rock. This is from You Rock. I think You Rock is in the chat, or was in the chat. By the way, don't send me anything else. No, nobody's to send me anything else. Remember, the policy on people sending me things for the background is, I might put it up for a little bit, but I can't commit to permanently putting everything up in the background because then I'll have no more room in the background. So, yes, Derek, I do go to the store, to the UPS box and check if I have packages there because I get other work-related mail there. Okay, so this is some sort of thing for the. It's some sort of thing that has some glass that's for the background. So at least we'll put it up there for a little bit. It's not a snow globe unless it's a very narrow snow globe. Is You Rock there right now? I think You Rock was there earlier tonight. G Fixler says there is a family on New Zealand that has a ton of fans, and they got so far behind on opening packages, they had to throw out tons of boxes. It was sad, lots of rotten food. Well, if you get too many of them. Paul was going to send a llama. Hey, good to see you. Berliner Buletten Berliner Boulette Boob is watching over on Twitch. I think You Rock was here earlier. All right. Here we go. It's something here. Maybe it's a photo. Is it a photo? I better look at what it's a photo of first. Or maybe it's just a frame. I think it might be a photo or a photo frame. Oh, I like this actually. This is neat. Look what URock sent. It says oopsie. Because I always say this. I think it's like, is this like crochet or what is this? It's kind of neat. That's cool. Oh, URock is still here? Cross stitch. Thanks, URock. Well, that'll go up on, that'll get at least a little time on the, in the background there. That's really nice. I thought it was food. I'm glad it wasn't, because then it didn't get all bad. Brian Heffron says cross stitch. That was cool. Hey, thank you, URock. That's very nice of you. Country Girls is very nice, a lot of work. See, URock is there. URock, I told you I would open it. That's really neat. I do say that all the time. Did you stitch that, URock? It's actually stitched. I'll show you again. It's very cool. Speaking of things putting up, I managed to obtain a real New York City subway map, like the kind, I think they just did theirs over, by the way. So it's not the new one, but the one in previous years, if you go to the subway station, they have the map there. I actually got one like they have, so I could put it on my wall, which is cool. I can't tell you how I got it though. I can't even tell you why I can't tell you how I got it. But I just can't tell you how I got it. I didn't steal it. It was all legal. But maybe one day in the future I'll tell you how I got it. But I can't. It's private. People really like what URock did. It's really nice. Mr. Obvious says, guess the live animal I sent may not have made it. Oh yeah, the problem is the light's reflecting, so I got to turn it or something. That's a little better. I also bought a little Lima, Peru map, and I have that hanging up, which is neat. I get a map when I go visit somewhere. All right, maybe I'll open one more thing since we're here. There's a letter here. I think this is a Christmas card. This is from Christmas 2024. Somebody sent a Christmas card. You want to open a Christmas card? It's from Kubi's. It says to the Steve Lookner LOL. My guess is it's not totally just spam. It could be like an advertisement or something. It's from Kubi's in Fort Worth, Texas. Better late than never. See? Derek wants me to save it till next Christmas. Hannikin stopped by. Hey, links or something. Links or links stop by? I am not a nugget. Exactly. I remember that. DE says, Takis are good. I tried those after you had them in Mexico. Hey, if you missed it, I did do a stream where I tried snacks from Lima. If you missed it, we had fun. Uh-oh, what did I do? No, there. There. I tried Peruvian snacks in Lima, Peru. So if you missed it, you can check that out. AJ is here. Hey, AJ. URock says, I hope you liked it, and I'm glad it made you smile. I will have to go back and read the chat after I get glasses fixed. What a night not to have had good vision. Oh, people really liked it. It's really good. It's really, really well done. Thank you, URock. It's very cool. Very nice of you. DE says, I think I saw that one in Lima. Terry liked the stack stream. All right, so this Christmas card says, oh, it is. Okay, this is a Christmas card. What am I, all this stuff is falling out. All this like confetti fell out. There's a giant mess of of paper circles on the floor now that I have to clean up because it fell out of the Christmas card. These little paper circles. I guess it's supposed to be festive. It's a festival of me picking up stuff off the floor. But I appreciate the thought. Okay. It says, "Glory to the newborn King." Now, the card is from, oh, it's from Texas Snack Pack. Hey guys, Texas Snack Pack sent a card. Is Texas Snack Pack in the chat tonight? Was Texas Snack Pack in the chat? I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see Texas Snack Pack. I see Peter Draws and Zambo and Worm and Legion. Babylon. It says, she is a gemologist / jeweler. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Nice note about the channel. She says, thanks to my friends on Twitch introducing me to you. She also points out that I still owe the blueberry pancake stream. I know. What a nice, that's such a nice letter from Texas Snack Pack on Twitch. Maybe I'll keep this here until she comes to a stream. I mean, we've been doing streams we've been doing streams so infrequently from this studio. J&P says, I haven't seen them in the chat this evening. Anyways, that's nice. I don't think I can't write a message. Yeah, it's Texas Snack Pack on Twitch. So let's keep that in mind. If we see them here or on YouTube, we can say, hey, we saw your card. She is a gemologist / jeweler, by the way. Oh, she's located in Fort Worth, Texas, too. How about that? Guys, we opened a Christmas card on May 4th. Is there anything else I want to open real quick? There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, is Kimberly Barr? Hey, is Kimberly Barr still here? Kimberly, are you still in the chat? I can open your package. Hey, Babalu is here. Hey, Babalu, good to see you. No, I'm not opening it all tonight. 77 Pool Bob is here. Is Kimberly Barr still here? She was here earlier. I think maybe she had to go. Nobody noticed that I cut my hair. Did anybody notice my haircut? It's so sad. Oh, Kimberly's here. Okay. Kimberly, I have your package from, when is this from, Kimberly? January 10th. Kimberly sent me something on January 10th. So I can open this up. Oh, Teresa said she said something about the haircut. Okay. Kimberly, I got to get my scissors and then I can open this. All right, hold on a moment. We're going to open Kimberly Barr's package 4 months late. At least I'll feel a little better not having all this stuff unopened sitting around. Tater Mong says, wish I needed a haircut. I'm gonna wreck it. Nada Lama is here. John Jerome is here. Let's just use this regular scissors. One Way Street thinks it's cruise tickets for February 2025. I hope there's no little pieces of confetti in here. Oh, this is food. This is funny. Oh, and a card. She told me it wasn't perishable. Yeah, it was a very nice card from Kimberly where she said, thanks for all the great streams in 2024 on Lookner. And agenda free. Oh, she said the trip to Mexico was fun. She said, looking forward to 2025. Well, I hope the first 4 months of it have been good. Hey, Kimberly Barr, that's so nice of you. She sent a thank you card. Look. That's really nice of her. And then she sent inside a little assortment. It looks like maybe an assortment of, oh, this is awesome. So she sent a couple different of these sticks. She sent me 2 fatty sticks. I'll have to try these right now. Fatty beef jerky. I don't know if she's trying to tell me something. One is honey barbecue, and the other is what? Something cheddar. Original cheddar. Oh, we got to try these. Smoked meat stick. It's called fatty. I'm going to go cry after this because she sent me meat sticks called fatty. Oh, they sell fatty meat sticks on Amazon, you know. I don't know if I see this flavor though. Honey barbecue. They sell 20 of them for $50. Anyways, I'll show you. I'll show you a little link here on Amazon. Here is hold on. Here's what it looks like on Amazon. I don't know this. Oh yeah, it's sold by Amazon. It's literally sold by Amazon. It's not even a third-party seller. So on Amazon, they have these listed as fatty smoked Oh, smoked chicken stick. Oh, it's a smoked chicken stick. This one, she sent me a smoked chicken stick, honey barbecue, and she sent me a smoked meat stick, original and cheddar. So this is pack of 20 for $60. I'll post a link in the chat. As an Amazon associate, I'm for qualifying purchases. In case anybody's going to purchase in case anybody wants a 20 pack of chicken sticks. Chicken nuggets says, watch it be thin. No, I think they're pretty thick. I can see them. Do they have the other one there? We're going to just try it right now. I mean, at a certain point, you just have to try it on the air. Jewish Pickle thinks it looks good. They don't seem to have the original and cheddar on there. I'm looking. The other flavor is original and cheddar. Oh, guys, if you Google it, it says, if you Google it, here's what it says. If you Google fatty meat sticks, you get, it's not jerky, it's a fatty. By the way, is that what they call like a joint of fatty? Is that the joke? It's sweetwood.com. Sweetwood.com, guys. Oh, original is. The original flavor is, it says original, but I think the original is it cheddar? No, it just says original. This one's original and cheddar. Pistol Pete says you have that after the fatty. Okay, so I got original and cheddar meat stick and the chicken stick, which is honey barbecue. All right, are we going to try this right now? We're just going to try it, right? Oh, also, she got me Duke Cannon Balm, offensively large sunscreen lip balm. That's kind of neat. Can you guys see this? Focus. Duke Cannon Balm 140, offensively large sunscreen lip balm. It's very big. I'll have some after I have my fatties. Thank you, Kimberly. What a nice package she sent. And I opened it 4 months later. I found Duke Cannon Balm on Amazon in case you want to know more about it. I'll show you right now. This is the Duke Cannon Balm. By the way, it's a third-party seller. I don't know anything about them. But it says Duke Cannon Tactical Lip Protectant Cannon Balm 140. Oh, this is orange mint flavored. I don't know that mine's orange mint. This might be different. I think that's a different one than mine. No, mine is, I don't know. I don't know what flavor mine is. Looks like it's that flavor. Looks like it's that color. Does it even say? I think mine is that color. Anyways, I'll post a link in the chat if you want to know more. You can also look it up on it's a fatty too, says Frank Benlin. I just posted a link. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. Anyways, we'll try that after. All right, let's try fatty. Let's try the beef stick. We're trying the meat stick. Yeah, again, that was a third-party seller. I don't know how much Duke Cannon sells it for direct. Wow, this is huge. The thing is enormous. This thing is enormous. Look at how big this is. That looks pretty good. This is an original and cheddar fatty meat stick. I don't know if you guys can see how big this thing is. This is like twice the width of a Slim Jim, maybe 4 times the area. All right, here we go. It's original and cheddar. Ooh, it's actually quite good. It's not that hard. You don't have to like rip your teeth out chewing it. This is actually quite good. I could eat this whole thing. I'm not going to. I'm going to be responsible, but this is quite good. I like it a bunch. You can actually see little pieces of cheese in it, I think. See it right there? Look at that. Seriously, this is quite good as these things go. Sonic, you would like something like this. Sonic likes kind of odd snacks. All right, that's actually very good. Brian says I'm intrigued. I can definitely recommend the fatty original and cheddar smoked meat stick. It's quite good. It's big. Hey, the expiration is 7/2/25. Awesome. So let me try the other one now. Renee says I want to order some. Kimberly, that one's good. I think on Amazon, they didn't seem to have the original and cheddar. So put it in the refrigerator, says Leonette. All right, I'll do that. Should I refrigerate it? Sonic says he buys lip balm, uses it once, he loses and repeats. How much protein is in it? It says 13 grams of protein. Off the top of my head, I don't know how much that is. This is a big thing, though. This is big. I mean, it's called fatty. Hey, we have Meat Snack watching on Twitch. How many ingredients? There's a bunch on the back. JANP says keep it in the fridge. Sounds like a question for AI. For what it's worth, Google AI says that it's recommended to store opened beef jerky in the fridge. How many ounces is this? I don't know how many ounces this is, but it's a fatty. Oh, 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Okay. This is the fatty chicken stick honey barbecue. 11 grams of protein. It says it's 90 calories. Is that true? It's only 90 calories? This one says the calories are not on this one. Anyways, looking on the back for this one. I can't even, I don't have the patience. I guess it's a lot of protein. Maybe if you're one of these hiking people and there's 190 calories in this one, in the one I just ate, one I just had a bite of. If you're somebody who like goes hiking or something and wants a lot of protein, maybe bring a fatty with you. All right, we're trying the chicken fatty by Sweetwood. I will say, as I don't mind having, I rarely eat beef jerky. I like it, but I rarely eat it. But I don't mind having a bit of a bigger stick here. All right, this is this one. This is the chicken. This is honey barbecue chicken stick. Oh, that's different. That is different. That's sweeter. It's not as... It's softer, right? You don't get the snap. It's not like a snap when you chew into it like this one is. That's interesting. It's good. It's different though, it's chicken. Like this one, you kind of smoothly bite right through. Like it's a Milky Way. Not really, but you know what I mean. Jewish Pickle says Asmongold eats jerky a lot. This I like. It's sweeter though. This is definitely sweeter. So if you like sweeter things, but it's still chicken. It sort of tastes like minced chicken. Wow. That's a nice variety. Look at that. I'll put them in the fridge. I'm going to put them in the fridge now. Nav likes them with the snacks. I probably prefer beef jerky. I guess when I have jerky, I'm used to it being like salty beef jerky, not sweeter chicken jerky. So if I had to pick one, I'd pick the beef one. But it depends on just what you like. Also, I don't need sweet. Those are good though. And then I'm going to try some of the Duke Cannon Cannonball. If I can show it to you again. Again, it's supposed to be like giant. Oh, I'm totally going to like this. Look at how big this lip balm is. It's huge. It's crazy. You try to put it on, it just covers like your whole mouth. I like that. Kind of got a little stickiness to it. I like it. And this one, whatever this one is, doesn't smell like a fruit or something. Maybe it sort of smells like mint. Maybe it's blood orange mint or just fresh mint. I don't know. Doesn't seem to have a flavor listed on it. It's kind of minty. Formulated to withstand temperatures up to 140 degrees. SPF 20. SPF 30. SPF 30. Duke Cannon Cannonball. They sell it on their site for $9. But this is SPF 15. So that's a different one. Oh, Cannonball 140. No, here it is. This is it. I'm sorry. I found their website. I found their website with the Cannonball on it. Here it is. Right here. Cannonball. Hold on. 140 degree tactical lip balm. It's $9 on their website. That's it. I mean, I will say this though. It's $9, but it's probably the size of like 5 chapsticks. I'm going to have to brush my teeth soon. Not right this second though. They're not paying me to mention them, but I figured I'd mention them because we were talking about it. That's why it's called Cannonball 140. Time for a trip to Death Valley, says Babalu. Augie thinks the meat sticks would be good diced in some scrambled eggs for breakfast. Sonic thinks it would be good protein kick for a long AFTV stream. You know what I was thinking? We haven't been on this channel since November. It's just been too busy, really. It's been busy. So, with news. We haven't been on this channel since November. And I was thinking today, it's kind of feeling like that time when you're kind of in between the really big stories. You have these times when you have various stories and then you might have one like gigantic story. And it kind of feels to me like we're in between. We're maybe sort of getting close to the point where just something pops up. I don't know what it's going to be. That's the way news is. I just get that feeling. Every so often we have this discussion and then something happens. Hey, Wheels is here. Carlos Discounts is here. I mean, it could be whatever, But even the last couple months, I mean, we've been very busy, but it really hasn't been one story. It's been a while since there was like a big story where you're just like constantly covering it. By the way, we'll cover some of the Pope stuff later this week too, like the conclave stuff. Anyways, so it just feels like that to me. Kimberly, that was really nice of you. Thank you again, Kimberly, for the card and the gifts. See, everybody complains when I take so long to open stuff, but it's so much fun when we wait 5 months. Yeah, Sonic, I actually have a feed of the chimney right now, but it doesn't really do us much good. Do I miss doing these streams? These streams are fun. It's just I got to have time to do them. I like doing them. It's just when it gets too busy with the news, I get too worn out. So I like when we have time. Anyways, I'll read a few more comments here. Oh, Fox 10 says, AZ Intel says, according to Fox 10, there were 9 people shot at an establishment in Glendale, Arizona. And there were 2 shooters. I don't know what that's about. Glendale shooting at an establishment. But then the article says 3 to 6 victims. Anyways, I don't know if this was a fight or something. I'll keep an eye on it. Fox 10 reported that like an hour ago. I'm going to read a couple more comments here. Hey, Worm came by. Hello, Worm. Carlos says it's been very active 2025. Yeah, it really has been. ABQ Halsey says there was a small earthquake in Albuquerque. Damien Wins was here. Hey, Idaho Star stopped by. Good to see you, Idaho Star. All kinds of people stopping by tonight. DE says, hopefully the big story is good news. Idaho Star's actually moderating over there. Dr. McRib, DJZG from Europe. I mean, we have been on the channel. The streams I did and the videos I did from Lima were all on this channel. So it's not that we haven't been on the channel, we just haven't done a stream from here. Hey, Rick Hoppy stopped by. Good to see you, Rick. It's Rick Hoppy too. Thanks, Brian. I'm glad you and your wife like these streams. I think the first day that they're going to vote on the new pope is, I think it's the 7th. It's Wednesday. Wednesday the 7th. I think there's one vote. And then there's votes on Thursday. So we'll be doing some coverage of that. Sonic knows Arizona. Hey, RS Pat. I think we might be getting close to that time, though. I think we might be getting close to that time. I think we did what we had to do tonight. We came to do a stream. We got the light fixed. I figured out how to stream from this room again. We got the light fixed. I got to show you some pictures from Peru. I got to open 2 cool packages that were months old. And they were both, no, wait. Yes, you rock. Both packages were people who were in the audience. That's the best thing, right? There's other mail here I have to open, by the way, but not tonight. Good catch up, Doug Cahill says. So, hey, Joe South Oz was here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start wrapping this up. But hey, at least everything works. At least everything here works. Everything seems to work. So that's good. Yeah, you rock. I think I have all the cereal open. I think there's some stuff in the mailboxes back here, but I'll have to just look next time. Hey, but I really appreciate people coming by. This was fun. It was good to see everybody. It was good to see everybody. Sure, there's going to be more news to cover tomorrow. So thanks for coming by. Let's thank our moderators. Sarah and Idaho Star were modding. Linda Bell, K Body, Raven Riley, J A and P. Hey, thanks Dillamon for being a member. Ken Lance came by. Damian Wins. Darren Markley was here. And Jay Hitchcock and Blackwind. Hey, Color and Canvas was here. All these different people stopped by. Good to see people. Pamela Smith, Sonic, One Way Street, Lunali, Syria. Thanks again to Kimberly Barr and You Rock for the packages. Oh, and also I got a lovely card. I got a card from Texas Snack Pack, too. We got to open that up, too. Mama 457 Rose says, first time here. Welcome here. Susan Sows came by. Jeff Meyer. Yes, I'm back in the United States now. I am no longer in Peru. Bartenders, he was here. Idaho Star, thanks for modding. Legion 54. Meat Snack. Oh, Sintra Cool was watching from Portugal. Wow, all the way from Portugal. Thanks, Sintra Cool, for watching. They call me Taj, Jason D in Colorado. The light board, I don't even know where that is. Probably down here somewhere. I don't remember. Things come and they go. Budget Girl. Peter Draws, thanks for being here. Thanks to Joe's Crayons for sending the videos. Doug Cahill, Barbara Crossley, Croach Shanglin, Zeppo the St. Bernard. You can live stream a fish tank? I could see that being good. Thanks, Zeppo. Nav MJ8. There's Joe's Crayons. Ooh. Good job, everybody. I even got the Lookner theme song back up. Hey, Candace Jurgen watched. Thank you, Candace. All right, we're going to play that Lookner theme song on the way out for you. Get ready. Get ready, guys. You know it. I didn't set up, there's also this thing with this graphic at the beginning I got to set up again. The beginning usually has this extra graphic element to it. Anyways, Ken likes the agenda-free TV tune better. All right, I really appreciate you guys coming by. Kevster, thanks. Everybody else watching over there on Twitch and YouTube, thank you. Yiddy was here. Carlos Discounts is ready. Ashley Bolu, thanks for watching. Rick Hoppy, thanks for coming by. All right, folks, Ruth Kafasi, that is it. I am wrapping it up. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to all of our members and the people who donated. That's super nice of you. And who knows? Maybe we'll be doing another stream here soon. But at least we're back. We're back here now, which is good. Of 9, thanks for being here. And Cherry Cola. And Meat Snacks. All right, guys, that's it. Here we go. It's time for the music theme. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on this channel and or Agenda Free TV very, very soon. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And talk to you soon. All right, now I gotta get this going here. Ready? Let's see if this works. Nope, that didn't work. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, wrong one. 1, 2, 3.